pick a character. Gonna lay down the rules. Get some starting gifts. We will pretty much will always be doing the dice case. A dice is basically allow us to re-roll like rooms, abilities, traits, even sometimes items. Occasionally we'll change some of these or a build. But for this one, we'll start with the dice case. Got our Cinder. Cinders are basically just a difficulty modifier. Got double-edged sword. Basically the boss at the end of each room can take more damage. Or actually have less at the first stage, but the second phase is pretty much their actual true phase of the boss fight. They'll take more health. We got our starting weapon has a negative enchantment. This makes it so our starting weapon's weaker. We got warming up, which makes it so the first 3 floors we do, I won't be able to dodge, which a dodge allows us to basically take immunity. Increased chance for curse rewards. Curse is a debuff. Basically, you get, you deal less damage. And also, it makes it so sometimes your room, it'll pop up on the screen and you get less lucky on the set room. Some doors we go through will have little spikes around them. It's like a little red door. And if we go through them, we'll take damage. However, we can blow them up with a bomb, which a bomb is an item we can get. Allow us to blow up things. Pestilence is just poison is a debuff that can happen. Probably won't ever see this, but it's just there. And then Enchanted Rooms is just like a special room that basically has like a modifier in it. Like, maybe a room, occasionally there'll be lightning strikes happen. And this one makes it so we do less damage in each phase. Alright, sorry for the interruption to the music. Got food. And so, we're probably going to start off with the first character that you normally play as, which is the hero. Which we get an ability that you gain luck depending on how good we are, which is an alignment. We'll probably go with the good path. Alright. Go with bombs. It's just a great utility item at the start. Souls is nice currency. Wooden chest we could get keys though, which is another good starting item. That was assortment of. And here we got luck, so we can get a shit ton more bombs, which we probably will do. I got a key out of it. Right here is a secret room. Secret room always have like this X pattern on of these like bush things. Which is ass. Get gold. here is a thing that could probably lead us to an underground bunker or a chest or a key for another key for the chest, which would probably be this. Yep. So far, all of this are ass. Can't do anything from there because that's all our souls. Equipment loan, increase weapon and super gold you have. That not terrible. In 2 seconds. I think we're gonna do these two. Yeah, let's do this too. And dice, which is over here. The red dice, reroll upcoming rewards for the next room, so we can swap these if we ever want to. But dice. This allows us to reroll trace, which we will get some, which will count our XP bar. We get that from getting food and such. Golden dice rerolls items from shops, armories, and bot. I know it does that. Shops and armories. While I do that. And exchanging a trait for a random trait, basically. This one's just like an RNG, like you only get one trait out of it. When you level up, you can choose from assortment of traits. So normally the light blue ones are a tiny bit better for creating your build. Or perfecting a build, let's say. Here we already have, we don't have gloves, but I like accessory a bit more. And I took damage there. Ah, damn it. I am being absolute ass. Doesn't have a cap. This is probably, that's just really good. Area boots, Delta health. That's just bonus damage. I'll look at this. We'll go strength. As you see, we pick up strength, we gain XP, and a strength is a buff. Attribute. It does its thing. I should have hovered over this. It does show right here what they do. We'll go intelligence. Secret room. Put a bomb there just to open it right away. Can't ever go in a secret room or those like bunkers we saw earlier while a fight's going on. Crazy. We'll probably sell that. We could use a better weapon. This is a sword, two-handed, so if we had an offhand, it would disable it. Here. Leaves a physical damage over time alignment that deals 50% physical damage, infliction damage as wound. Last 2 times, or damage 2 times per second, lasts for 4 seconds. Okay. Firestorm scroll. fire damage. And we got a shotgun. Oh, I need a scroll. Nice. We can use another key. As a mana weapon, you see with these stars here, does bonus, each star does like 20% damage increase, I believe, each star, and then as you see, it goes down every time, and then if we go down, we lose that damage, and we also, I believe, attack slower, full of mana burnout. I don't really ever want to go down to the Rex, then it takes double the time to, you know, refill the stars. Soul Heart. Got lucky here. Let's just get the bonus gold, so we can't do really anything at that armor blacksmith because that requires gold. Let's get a companion. Good old buddy. Ooh, we double dodge. We don't have any dodge. Nice. Each sneaks grants 25 poison per hit. We're not doing poison, so he would only be doing that. Jackalope, which each jackalope grants 25% increased damage to lucky hits. Not really doing lucky hits. Each camo grants +1 stamina. We're probably doing this one. And increased body damage is if we're using our fist, which we are not doing. We'll do camel. Put that over there so I don't accidentally like sell it on accident. Wanting to go good. How much is all this? We can't buy everything here, sadly. We're not doing range, so we'll get these two. We're doing elemental because fire is an element. Chest. Secret room right here. Almost didn't see that. Keys for bombs. And I have plenty of keys and bombs, so we don't really need to go to the golden chest. They'll probably just give us money. Common weapon where I have one's doing fine. Oh, we could always use more bombs. And on the top right of the screen, if you see that, it shows us that we have an enchanted room, which is a modifier. Which, you know, the modifier right now is just beams. First set item I want. 14 gold for some strength. Beam sword. X 3 times a second. Slash damage, have a 30% chance on attack to shoot a beam. Sounds fun. This is better than this. +3 strength is just kind of hard to say no to. Yeah. I don't really have a lot of things to sell, so we'll just do blow up a thing. That is pretty good. Could. That requires terms. We'll put this on for the next floor, and we'll put this away, and we'll put this on later in the game. 25% magic find just means we could get better rare stuff. We're not gonna go tavern because tavern requires money, and we have 11 gold. A lot of those things require a bit more than 11 gold. Stat will level us up, or we can get a bit more gold. Gold is important, but I think it's about time we level up once. For modifier to movement speed applies to your attack speed. The more gold we have because of our boots, if I bring that up, then again we're spending our gold, so I don't know how good that is. On combat, you gain full stats of Battle Rush, and I periodically trigger this during combat. Start effects, including this one every 10 seconds. Battle Rush is a stack of buff and grants 3% increased damage and movement speed per stack. Warcry Taunt. Taunt is an emotional debuff to make targets take 35% more damage at close range. We are kind of far with our scroll and Nature's Boom. While we have a mana star buff, which is that little star we occasionally pick up. Mana stars are the spawn stars after dropping of 5 mana points. Roll of 5 points of mana. Picking up a mana star grants mana flux. It also immediately stops mana burnout. While you have a mana star buff effect, attack triggers a magical leaf that deals. We're probably gonna do this one. Yeah. We don't have an offhand. Let's get an offhand. We already have a couple charms. Okay. Since we did that, we kind of skipped that phase it does. So right now it's just gonna do a spiraling attack. Spawn occasional bees. It's a bit annoying. Hopefully our Campbell can protect us. If we get hit by that green sticker, that will poison us. Don't want, but we're good. Okay. This grants us a block. Block prevents one hit taken damage and refreshes on each floor. Got a superhero suit, grants 5 seconds of invisibility after taking damage. We don't want to take damage anyway, so this is kind of meh. Grants 20% increased primary attack damage per soul heart you have. Are we doing primary attack? We are. Would do that. Defeating a boss without taking damage, you gain dexterity. That is just an offhand. Yeah, we'll do that. It's 20% increased damage. Now we really don't want to take it because our soul heart is just a heart. If we take it, we do lose it. Get 5 bombs, we'll just get intelligent. I really wish they changed this to where it's +2 and you lose 1. I don't like how it's a trade thing. Let's grab a key. Probably been better if we just re-roll this room. Probably will start re-rolling runes soon. +3, out of range weapon. Pretty much an intel, almost like build, so probably just gonna go with magic weapons. Also, magic weapons just most of the time looks cooler, in my opinion. Event, we always go event, because they're always unique and cool. Pray to the statue of the goddess of sin, hell yeah. You gain 50% reduced chance of curse taking effect. Well, I don't really plan on getting cursed, so this event's kinda meh. Yeah, we'll bomb this. This stat. Dexterity increases our attack speed and movement speed, so it's just an all-around good buff. Bold. for bombs. That's kind of meh. Or actually, it was bomb for bombs. I'll reroll that. We don't want really any of this. Don't really want either of these either. I'm really feeling the movement speed now with the gold. Yeah, let's reroll this. Don't have gloves, cut a glove. There's 2 enemies. If we take out one, then the second phase will depend on the boss. Personally, like taking out this one first. This one's kind of more annoying in second phase due to him dodging and having that axe. Nice. And then let's recharge our mana, bring this a little closer to us. Nice. And take hit during the runs, we gain an extra chest, and since we flawless that our Thief in the Shadows thing proc, it just gives us a little bit better chance of banging better loot, like so. +1 evade, which means 1 hit of damage taken refreshes after clearing 5 combat encounters without taking damage. This... Nah. Point of intelligence increase. Ooh. You're going intelligence, 1 more strength, but that's pretty good. On dash. Just yourself. Nah, we're doing this. Now from here on out, probably only want to go through intelligence. Wanting good. Rance +3 strength. God damn it. That better than Camel? That's what exactly? Be like 20% attack speed? 8, 11, 5. We could grab all of these. Just grab them. We want good anyways, just gives us more damage. Oh, I forgot to swap. Let's just do this now so I don't forget. And let's see. Yeah. And is there campfire? This thing's a Dark Souls reference because it wants souls. That's quite obvious. We're ignoring strength. We don't want strength, we want intel. We have 6 keys. Why not? We're gonna go with that one. An epic weapon is just nice. Can't really say no to an epic weapon. Alright. Got the Misfits Sword. Attacks almost pretty much 5.5 each second. Does that much damage, and when we crit hit, it... Oh, we constantly will always crit when the sword hits its farthest away. Another scroll with striking damage, inflicts judgment, and judgment is a stackable radiant alignment that consumes all stacks to deal 100% of Killman radiant infliction damage as radiant damage upon reaching stacks. Probably what we're gonna grab. It also scales off strength and dex, which we're pretty much doing. Frozen Orb Wand. It deals cold damage. And cold is something that reduces the enemy's movement speed. I don't care about that. And a railgun. It's two-handed, so it would disable this. So we kind of don't want that anyways. But shoots primary attack, and it also shoots a secondary attack, which is lightning damage, which is a stackable thing that makes this like take more damage. But we're gonna go with this. It's just a fucking fist. Pretty funny. We'll just grab this, use that right away. I think this might be the weapon for the run. Once we get a legendary that's funnier than this. We do spend money on this, but arcade's usually something that's always good if you have money anyways. Like, already it's paying itself off. Or... 7, 8, 9, 10. Normally I usually spend 15 gold, because if you don't have it, you know, if it breaks like this, we can bomb it, but it doesn't drop anything because it's broken, but if it's not broken, if we did bomb it, it gives us dice. Let's drop this really quick. Okay, grant soul heart, that right away. This is it's that green low potion things that basically makes it so if we gain dexterity, we gain additional dexterity, strength. That right away. That right away. That. Let's just put this up here so we can carry a bit more things. Nah, we can't do that right away. I even want this. Does this have a thing? No, so this basically gives us a modifier. Our modifier is chilling, so now this does cold damage. Nice. And that's sellable. This makes it... You have 44 gold. Let's go in here, see if there's anything we want. Always, it's not the thing we really want. Get gold so we can get our stuff moving again. Oh yeah. All choices are epic, but we gain a curse. Kind of hard to say no to. I think it's Misk. You do have 4 luck. Where's our luck coming from? You do also have that one thing that makes it so this does, what, 50% chance of not happening ever? Yeah, why not? Jesus. And his next phase is gonna go straight here and do this. Just sit in a corner and just make sure we don't get touched by a ball. Do this again, but this time now he's gonna shoot fireballs. Second phase, and he's dead. Goodbye, Sphinx. That is a good legendary, but I know this helmet this gives us 20 intel, and that is a hard bargain to give up. When your opponent deals melee, we're not even doing melee, and it's only our camo. It gives us stack of rage, which yes, it's increased attack speed, but intel gives us attack speed, so I'm pretty sure this is just already better. Increased melee damage. Not even doing melee, and on non-trigger lucky hit, shoots a barrage of 3 fireballs. This is fun, but that's not really much damage. Alright, so this now does 12.5. Look at this thing. Just mayhem. I don't really want any of those. We have 8 keys. Gold. We want gold. Ice shark. Pop. Pop. I don't really want Dex, but that does just give us a level up. We'll just do it. solar we gain additional heart. That's on like nah, it's 30 power, and power is basically we do stat that by default equals to 1 increased damage and 1% increased aura. We don't have an aura. Shock aura is 1. This is a rare weapon. We have an epic. Get that. I'd rather get more gold. I like money. Money makes this shit throw out more fists than that. I want to keep these for the boss room, so let's go here. On shop, that. Finally sell pretty much everything. Camel, we're not doing it. Keeping this, we'll make sure we put that on 8 so we don't forget about it. Or so we don't actually sell it. For the shop. Not doing close range. By death, which allows us to take an additional hit before we die. Don't really need that. Grants 20% increased damage dealt to chilled enemies. And cold damage and fears on hit, which fears and emotion debuff adds plus 50. Nah. Sorry, plus 3. Do we want this plus 4? No, let's just get the gold. And 4 to 5 bombs. We're doing intel. We already have a shit ton of bombs. And some percent increased damage per curse you have. Nice. And curse hits increases chance ×2. Meh. Especially since we have something that's kind of counteracting it, so it's decreasing this by 50%. A 5% chance of doing curse hit. Probably shouldn't have done that. We'll do. Yeah. I don't really want either of these things. Do this. Jesus. Hug the corner of the wall because these projectiles kind of go really slow, and if it comes near us, we can just dodge. And that dead. Appearing in the rooms, I don't really care. Per aura I have, don't have any auras. Armor suppression, don't care. I think rare sells more than a set item, so we'll just grab a set item, sell it. Intel. On the secret room, so I don't forget. God. Potion. So we got Inferno Potion that makes us have a little orbital, and increased attack speed. Perfect. More the merrier. Do I feel bad going strength? No, I do not. Intel. I already have 9 keys, we'll just get some souls. We'll play that thing as an underground bunker so we can sell this helmet, maybe get something better. That needs a key, not a bomb. Sweet! Yes, please. And we don't really need to worry too much about spending gold simply because of our boots only cap at 100 gold, if I recall. Yeah. Rage's stable motion buff that grants 4%. This seems good, but the issue is we're kind of wiping. Well, you have only dealt one elemental damage type in the past 4 seconds. You gain 9% increased effect of elemental. Is Judgment a stack? Well, we're doing 2 because we have the cold. I don't really like any of those. Each point of additionally grants 2.5 increased companion damage. 0.5, sorry. To make her kind of camel. What is her little buddy? Our horse? Ranking a little bit damage? Nah. This is probably all to do so we can actually keep up our mana drain for once. It doesn't decrease it that much. +1 to cold weapon. The chilling. I don't see, this is always weird, worded weird. Our souls. I kind of want to keep my souls. +1 main, but you deal 50%. That's not really fun. It's also body armor. We don't care about that. Helmet. Don't care. Increase fire damage element. And that. Yeah, it's turned kind of blue. That's okay. Money or a heart? Money's fun. I like money. Go intel. Honestly, we don't really notice much of a difference with our power if we're down the mana thing. What's this? Man, the burnt tree. Why not? It's just a better version of this. We'll just use that so we can have fire on this now. Accessory, we could use a new accessory. The one we have is kind of mediocre. And dead. Actually, wait for the star to show up. I think we're good. And just like that, he's done! We are fisting the enemies. Might make that the title, probably shouldn't, but it's kind of funny. And star pickups are immediately pulled towards you. Grants cold damage to bows and crossbow. We don't have any of those. Grants physical damage. Does this even do physical? The striking, which is physical. It's 10% increased damage. Do we really want that? Meh. Well, that's probably better than 5%. That's just flat 10%. Yeah. Lucky hit gains swiftness. To be honest with you, all these kind of blows. Let's just test this one. Can I test this like now? Ooh, that is just instant. Yes, we just want to stack our thing. It's 5%. To be honest with you, I might just grab both these, but probably sell them. What do we have the chance? I don't really care about that either. I just want to increase our good chance, because our hero cape basically makes it so we do 80% more damage when we're ready to use it, which we don't really need it. +3 intel, that is a for sure yes. I do like this. Let's just use that. That gives us an extra stam for 10 rooms. It's not too bad. Dead, dead, and dead. +3 strength. That's a for sure. Why not? Yeah. Oh, +3. Fuck yeah, it is. Got this again. It's not too bad. Goodbye. 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 And goodbye. You have a shit ton of money, so we don't really worry about spending it. Potions, I don't really give a shit about that. Product poison damage, we're not doing either of those. I kind of want to save this dice for like either 5 or 6. So we'll do rage. Do this so we can get rid of our curse. 2 keys. We already have 7. Those are not needed. How lawful we are, which is none. +3 dex and increase melee. None of those. Do I give a shit about maybe getting a legendary weapon? No, not really. This is fun. I am fisting the enemies. I think that's funnier than anything right now. Shop. Your modifier moves, apply to your stamina recovery. No. That's why I've increased in damage to dragons. Nah. Companion key. This each will just score grants 1% attack speed with swords. We have a scroll. And grants percent increased chance with magic weapons. That was our. I don't think that's needed. Miss. We have a 30%, so it makes it 40. Nah. Right here, if we see these little white dots, they're like teeth almost, so that's a mimic. Lightning. $40 to 2,400, or if our minimum damage roll for this is 2,115, this one's 40. Like, can hit multiple times. We'll try that. Chain lightning. Well, this is. We'll try this for a room. I doubt it's good, but also makes it so we lose this. That's probably why we're losing a shit ton of damage because of that. Quiver. Bows, crossbow gain +25. That's always good fun, but we're not doing bows. We are gonna go to the tavern now. Do I want to change this enchantment? We'll buy this guy because that's a luck potion that just increases our luck. Just always a yes. And it's just kind of, I don't really like it. Disenchanting, that's the worst one. It makes us do a bit more damage to that. Happy is a 10% increased luck chance, sure. And we can reroll the tavern. Dice Boy, that's a guaranteed yes. This is the first time we buy from her, which gives us good. We'll do that. And let's see if we could get the curse late. We're gonna go under 100, but I'm not too worried about that. And there she is, which also gives us a bit more good. And that makes us at 10 good right now. So 100% increased damage. That is worth. I'm not too worried about that. And to be honest with you, this is already that's just good. We'll actually do that for a Mana Star, because 3 attacks, I think, and we already run out of mana. Everything's legendary. That is a for sure yes to. And dead. I just want to make sure I see what I'm hitting. There we are. Not really make sure what I'm seeing I'm hitting, I'm just making sure I don't take damage. Although I don't think increased magic find matters with legendaries. I could be wrong though. This gives us +3 mana. This is just better. It's because it's the guaranteed that. And a sequence of these types, which all that's Mana Stars just, I don't know, every time I send that out, or fists are much more funny. To be honest with you, what would I even want? A better offhand? Even that. I'm not gonna lie, I think we have the set. I don't even know what I would want. I don't really want any of these. I mean, this maybe? I mean, we can always grab the Mana Star, so this is just nice. This is a quality of life. This is just guaranteed damage, which we can't even scroll. Oh, there we go. There's lethal hits, makes it so we deal the double. Lethal hits deal double damage, and this just guarantees up it. Be honest with you, I feel like we can find a better and more fun accessory for this build. That's what we're going to be going for, is accessories. And is this an accessory? It is. Which grants increased 100% by charms. Maybe we can get lucky and find a better charm? How much movement speed? The buff that grants 10% movement speed per stack. Stacks will last 1 second, decaying up to. So we can just quickly get that. It's just something you get. However, this also already gives us 100% movement speed just for having money, which we're on floor 8. We'll most likely end at 100 anyways before floor 10, because after floor 10, you don't get any more gold. So this, for legendary, that's kind of mediocre. By charms, though, that is better than that for sure. So we'll proc that, grab that, swap that, and we'll do that. Maybe we can get lucky and we could get a really good charm on floor 9 and maybe 10. I don't want either of those. Soul Heart, that's just damage. We will take damage. Epic weapon. Do I really give a shit about an epic weapon? No, not really, but we can go see. Rainbow Staff. Alrighty, that might be even more fun. Dragon's Breath. I mean, that already does fire, but is there something cool? I have Flex Scorch, which is an alignment that makes him take more damage from fire. Ooh, that is a two-handed, though. This is already... This would be great if it was not that. This is just... Yeah. I think that's just showing if we even had that activated too, sadly. And a Bible, which is like a little spinny thing. Just activate that, I don't really care, but... Oh, it does all of that at the same time? Hey, you can tell it does count this. So you see the damage change. Yeah. We'll do this 4-room. See what it is. I already know it's not going to be as good. Do you want to attempt to pull out Excalibur? Sure! ANS. This is already a meh weapon because of it, but it involves the Excalibur. We're not sadly going to do that this run. Do I plan on getting Ever Cursed again? I don't think so. I'll show the weapon really quick. I mean, I do... It's funny, but it's not the build, sadly. It's fisting. We're fisting the enemies. Oh, I'm out of bombs. Fuck! This is the last pawn shop we get because of my one thing I have. Makes it so we only get 3 of these. Whatever. That is very annoying. I didn't think that was ever gonna happen since we always had so many bombs, but... Oh well. Yeah, this is the fist and run. The Aura Scroll, and it does radiant damage, so does ours. What does this look like? I mean... Only +2, it's precise. This is just more funny. Well, we'll do this for a room, like I said for the other weapons, but we didn't do it, sold them, but... It's cool looking. I don't have a bombs, we can't do that, but this is funnier. This is cool, but yeah. Strength again. Mimic. Do that one even if it's for a melee weapon. I was just checking what the stats were since we're one away. Is that double melee weapons? It is. That's a bump. None of these matter because we can't sell them later on. Unless we find... might find a tavern, we could find a little underground bunker, so we could pick them up. Might be able to find a little underground bunker thing. And I took damage. God damn it. I'm just making myself weaker. Each point of power additionally grants 1% increase of buffs to you. Total 20%. And what are all of our attacks be classified as a buff? That's not a buff. Additionally grants attuned intelligence scaling. See, I don't know what's classified as a buff. Would it be these? That's a buff. This isn't. This is not a buff, and that's not a buff. So it will only benefit that. That's no. You get this, you get a magical leaf. I don't really give a shit. We're not doing lightning, and we are not doing burn. Metallic fiber, we're not doing that. That would be funny, but I don't really give a shit. We're doing fisting. Fairly marked. We're gonna do this. This is just 100% increased stats from mana to mana by mana draining. So each of this grants 40% more damage, I believe. I don't know where you find that. Show that. To be honest with you, since we're running out of hearts, we're gonna swap this after 410. I think we're gonna swap that out if we can get a good luck. Yeah, see, we're just running out. At least since we took hit there, and I think we already took another hit on this floor anyways to begin with, we have options. I'll use our ass. Great. And Tailwind whenever we make it rain. I don't really think we're ever gonna do that. Gravix, it's epic, and maybe we can get something for it. That's fucking annoying. Still no bombs. I don't really want to get cursed. Money, sure. We find a tavern at the end of this. I absolutely hate those skull enemies. Those things are annoying. Booze, why not? That's just, oh, there's 3 of them. Fuck, kill them! We are skull fucking them! Or skull fisting them. Increased damage over time. I don't even think we're doing any of that. It's already maxed out, so it's meh. This would give us a better thing if we get screwed over on our 6-1. I don't really mind the stuff we have right now. Increased effects, yeah, if we get really fucked on this one... Actually, we could swap that out for that later on. Actually, we might do that now. Not having a Soul Hearts, really. And every time, that means we get double the attack speed and all that from the star buff, right? Yeah, so it'd be 50% more attack speed and 50% mana drain. Just do that now. Really want to find a better accessory now because of that. Which, if we had bombs and could have gone in the good shop, there probably would have been one for us. Okay, I'm pissed. Thank you. Get our last level up. I took hit there. Took a hit there again. Okay. Does this count for the attack speed? That for sure counts for the attack speed. I don't even think I could do the math for that right now because of this. Tell me how much? 124. Let's say it's 150%. 150% out of that. I mean, I attack times a second base, maybe? That 200, I could make my fist do even more damage. I don't think this is the play, but it would be really funny. Adrenaline makes so we can do when we take damage. We'll do that. I'm down. I'm already bound to take damage, so we'll just do that. Shot, maybe it gives us the thing we want. Allows us to get revived once. That's always nice. Hurry, max down XP, plus 3 strength. Does that even matter at this point in the game? 15, that's just whatever, stats. We can refill our thing, and that is always good. It's just a revive. A weapon, probably would be a legendary one, but I already said, sticking with the fist. I mean, that's cool. I think. They're just explosions. I mean, maybe a bit more than just explosions. How fast is that? I feel like that's a bit faster than what it's telling me. Yeah, I don't really care about any of these since we're not going to be able to sell any of it. And do I need to tune this? I don't think so. No, I do not. Okay. We'll use this for a room, even if it's +2, but that is a shit ton of damage. I drop my scroll. I mean, this does more, but it's just so long. It's 2. That's a guaranteed yes. Let's see if the explosions do something pretty impressive. Nah. Wait for him standing still. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Fine. What we want is a better offhand. This is completely useless to us now. That is good, because that is, I think every upgrade is 10% increase more damage, so that's just 20. Oil, you're good. Your primary attacks inflict judgment. I think this already inflicts judgment. Yeah. Total infliction damage. Eh. Not burn it. God damn. We do have one more floor. I take that off. What was our crit chance? 46. That's just a hard. I do have one more reroll. Yeah, and I have 3 red dice. We might be able to get something. We can probably change that. We are in the good path by a fucking landslide. And probably the most good I've ever gotten. All booze or attack speed. That's curse, so I don't really give a shit about that. The crit hit multiplier. God damn. How long does this last? Booze buff. How long does booze? Lose the next 10 rounds. Let's hold off for this until we get to... yeah. Let's do soul hearts. That will give us a bit more power. Let's hopefully we don't get hit. Make our offhand at least something. Now our offhand does 40% more power, which is good. We'll do this, even though I don't think we'll ever notice a 2.5% change. Goes a flask, plus 1 attribute, Again, probably won't ever notice this, but it doesn't hurt. Especially since we already have 10%. New weapon. Why not? You know, we're in the area where you can't find a blacksmith. Why not? That's crazy. Go to the shop. That's a no. Nah. Nah, we were out of luck. This could... I don't even think I need this. No, I don't even think there's a good offhand set for this build. I don't believe. One final rest. We will reroll all of that. Let's just get this. This gives us choice, and we'll get more power. Reroll these. Offhand. If I want to gamble for a legendary, I do. Oh, it paid off. Don't get it by the star, don't get it by the stars. That was close. Okay. Just don't go in an immune state, or maybe be fine. It's doing it. In this one, we just stand in the middle and just don't get touched by a red light. Don't be in the red beam area. And just like that, we're good. And like that, he is dead. And I don't think we got hit. Did we get hit at all this floor? No, I don't think we did. And we didn't. Nice. That's an offhand. Plus 1 bullet, plus 1 self-repairs armor on cleaving, and then a counter room. Do not care about armor. This is an offhand. It's an accessory. Damage time effects inflicted by crit. Don't care. Activates all set bonus. Don't have any. Grants 100% more mana versus already 100%. God damn it. Should have just picked the shield. Oh well. Grab it, not use it. It's just annoying. Let's just try and not get hit so we can preserve our soul hearts. That's the move. Maybe I should have grabbed the shield and then bring this. Yeah, that's what I should have done. That is just shit ton more damage. Nice. Attack speed, why not? I won't notice it. Since we don't have bombs, since like 4 fucking 8, I don't care about it. Answer random potion. Let's hope it's a decent one. Maybe attack speed. That was close. With 10% mana drain. I also don't think that's gonna be noticeable. Oh, it's a little noticeable, I think. Plus 10 souls, soul heart. That is power. And we like power. Grand potion. Maybe it'll be attack speed. Power. Either or, it's good. Power. Increase damage by 20%. We have 3 of these. Is there something we don't want? We don't want adrenaline. I can confirm that for a fact. We do not want to take hit. Holy fire. When enemies take radiant damage from you or your companion, which we are, that's Holy Fire. Holy Fire is a buff that grants 50 plus 100 fire damage and lasts second. All fire damage is elemental. Burn is fire damage over time element that deals 50% of fire damage. Cast on crit. We are already using a magical weapon, so that will not work. Vision quest. On kill, on combat, and on common start, spawn a mana star somewhat far from you in the arena. This... Let's wait 8 seconds then. We're gonna wait 8 seconds, because during the first 8 seconds of each phase, we do less damage. Fine. Beautiful. We'll wait for this to get close to us. Okay, we're not going to be able to ever hit this. It's fine. Nice. Admit. Probably the most build fun I've done in a bit. You have accomplished the impossible. You become the embodiment of purity. Damn right. Praise the Sovereign. Hell yeah. Chosen by the light. Yippee. We pray to me. Damn right you will. New era of purity dawns. Immortal no longer. Now ruling the high heavens. But even the glory becoming of God eventually fades into eternity.